So, back with another Cowboys video. And this one was a little fun. With the season being over, there's not really much to talk about anymore. So I wanted to give my top 10 favorite Cowboys of the year. Now, this isn't who I think played the best or is the best. This is just ultimately my top 10 favorite players to watch, root for, just my top 10 players of the season. Now, in no particular order. The first one I got is Donovan Wilson. Donovan Wilson is so vital to the Cowboys defense, and I honestly got him up there with Micah Parsons, just on how vital he is for the defense and the impact he has. There's so many times this year where he just come flying out of the corner of the screen to stop the running game, just to blow up the running back. I mean, he's just a hitter. So many times, not just this year, but he hits something and you're just like, damn, you know what I mean? He hits hard. He just plays with relentless effort. And on a fan standpoint, he looks like he plays with the most effort out of anyone on the defense. He's just relentless. He is so fun to watch, and it is beyond me how he didn't make the Pro Bowl. I don't understand. I do not understand. Talk about an inspiring player. He was drafted in the 6th round. He just got shoved in there, and he's just been a stud for the Cowboys and gotten better every single year, year after year. For a 6th round pick, I mean, come on. That's another reason. He's a damn underdog, He's an underdog story. I love underdogs. My second one, Tyler Smith. I mean, come on. He is one of the best rookies out of this class this year. I mean, if I could sum up Tyler in one word, it'd be adaptive. You know what? 2. Adaptive and relentless, just like Donovan Wilson. He switched the most out of all of the offensive linemen on the Cowboys, and he probably did out of the whole league. He didn't blink. Any position he was put at, he dominated at. He went toe to toe with Nick Bosa. Yeah, Nick beat him. Like, there was the first play of the game on the Niners game. Nick, flew by him, and he's like, all right, let's go. And I don't think Nick got a sack the rest of the game. And he started sliding over away from Tyler. Also, just seeing him lead the charge in the run game, I mean, just sprinting. He'd be 10 yards down the field past the line of scrimmage, just blowing up DBs and linebackers. And it's just, I mean, that effort. If he can just build off of this last year, he'll be a great Cowboys for years to come, just like his predecessor. Third one on my list, Tyron Smith. He's getting old, and it's sad he might not be coming back to the Cowboys. He's been so dominant for years for the Cowboys, protecting Romo and Dak's blindside. He has to be on my list. He just has to. And just like the guy right next to him, my fourth one, Zach Martin. These two linemen are Hall of Famers in my eyes. No question. They have just put great season after great season. Yes, Tyron's battled with the injuries, and Zach really hasn't. Take out the injuries, they both put great season after great season after great season and have been huge. And you know what sucks? When the Cowboys season ends and they have a playoff loss like they have the past 2 years, I feel bad for these guys. The veteran guys that have been there forever, like Tyron Smith, Zach Martin, the guys that you don't know how many more years they have left. And it just sucks. Throughout this drought, the Cowboys have been through so many great players, and they have never made the big game. And it's sad. And it's no different with these two right here. And with Tyron almost leaving, it sucks, man. But I hope they can win a Super Bowl for him one of these days. My fifth one, Micah Parsons. And he's probably a lot of Cowboys fans' favorite player. But he's up there for me. Cowboys are so fortunate to have him. And he's been just dominant ever since he entered the league. And it's awesome seeing him on the Cowboys. The thing is, he's young. It's only it's past his second year, going on his third year. I mean, he's got so much more to improve on. He's just going to keep getting better and better. And he's not even in his prime yet. The league is not ready for that. When he hits his prime, whew. My sixth one, CeeDee Lamb. Talk about stepping up. In the beginning of the year, there were so many Cowboys fans that were doubting him, saying, he never deserved 88. He's not a true number one, yada, yada, yada. In my videos, man, I remember I said, be patient, man. And fast forward now, There's no question. He had one of the best seasons this year out of any receiver. He had so many good plays this season. I mean, the one-handed catch against the Giants, the Niners catch. I mean, that was so crucial. Now, it's so disappointing the offense couldn't capitalize off of it at all, but never mind. He had the Colts touchdown. I mean, so many great plays, and he had just a great year for the Cowboys. It was a blast watching him play. 6, I got J-Ron Curse. I mean, talk about a player. This is one of the best free agent polls the Cowboys have made in a long time, where he's been so beneficial, not only as just a player, but as a leader. When he's gotten to the Cowboys gave him an opportunity. He's done nothing but run with it. Next one has got to be Tony Pollard. Beginning of the season, Tony said, "You call it, I'll haul it." And that's what he did this season. Tony is another player that had so many good damn runs. He had so much speed and versatility to the offense. And talk about another inspiring player. Getting drafted later, came into the league, behind Zeke, knowing I'm not going to play much. But every opportunity he got, he took advantage of and just kept working, kept grinding for his time to come. And now look, I mean, he's a vital part of the offense, a top weapon. I mean, it was sad seeing them get injured. So hopefully he's doing well, and hopefully he can heal up, and hopefully he can go another year with the Cowboys. Number 9, Peyton Hendershot, man. Damn, he was so fun to watch. He was so fun to watch this year. The rookie coming out of nowhere, hurdling people. And his yak skills are unbelievable for a tight end. Out of this world. If he can keep going and keep improving and building off, dude, he's gonna be huge for the Cowboys. He's got that Travis Kelce-ishness where he somehow gets open and he just got that yak skills. He's not the fastest guy, but somehow he's elusive. He's got the yak. He's just got it. And if he just builds off, like I said, he's gonna be so vital for the Cowboys offense. Last one has got to be Dak. He's man of the year, just a great leader. Ever since he's been drafted, talk about an underdog story, coming in that 4th round. Like TP, just took advantage of his opportunity and worked his butt off to get where he's at right now. And I get, a lot of people are critical on his play and whatever, but I feel like it just goes a little too far sometimes. He's a top 10 quarterback in my eyes, and they always bring up his contract and stuff. It's like, dude, you look at every single quarterback, they're getting paid. All 30 other quarterbacks, they have also failed. There's only one quarterback that didn't fail and quote-unquote fail and won the Super Bowl. And Dak is the most, out of them all, most criticized QB in the league. I mean, hands down, he's the most criticized. Like I said, there's 30 other guys that failed, quote-unquote failed too. And he's the most picked apart, criticized, get him out of here QB in the league. And it's crazy. It's crazy to me. When he's damn well better than a lot of them. Man, I hope he's another player. I hope, dude, it would be so awesome. And talk about a story, man. Talk about a story if he wins, if he leads the Cowboys to a Super Bowl win. Wow. What an inspiring story. Before I end, I got a couple honorable mentions. D-Law, Zeke, Trayvon, Jerome Bland. And there's probably some more I'm spacing out on them. But man, overall, those were my top players. And they were just the most fun to watch, and my favorite players, And they've been awesome. It was another great year for the Cowboys. There's 31 other teams that failed too. I take what went good in the season. Man, they gave us a great season. 12 wins, it was awesome. But I'm gonna try to make a recap Cowboys season video of my takes and everything, and then see, give my perspective on how everything played out. So anyways, that's it for me.
Money like ODB. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, I'm finally eating